Greetings, fellow citizens of Disneyland. Ricky here. Tonight's adventure, week 2 of Touch of Disney. And I have to tell you, I'm very excited that I decided to buy multiple tickets because the event has changed. Things have changed 1 week later, so I'm very excited about that. What's up, Club 1313? Good to see my friends here. Been hanging out with some club members today. There is bootleg Club 1313 merchandise going around. Daphne, how you doing? Good to see you there. The Gwen Stefani Rainbow Connection song is playing, which is the emotional punch. Veronica, what's up? John, how you doing? What we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna walk all around DCA, every area you can think of, and we're gonna catch that Cars lighting tonight when the sun goes down. But first, the trees here in the hub are just beautiful this time of year. What's up, Patty? How you doing? Good to see you tonight. 10-6, what's up, bud? Want to give my friend Tony Mendez a big thank you for helping me secure my ticket this evening. Appreciate you helping out, Tony. I am not talking expansion news this evening. I'm not getting into it. That's a whole big topic. That's a whole big thing that needs to be properly researched. So expansion news will be its own video coming to you folks next week. Let's begin our cruise. My name is Bricky. For the next 90 minutes, I'm going to be your not ghost host, and I'm going to take you all around DCA. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I hope you have a great time. So I have to say that the entry into the park was more efficient today, but it seems like the mobile ordering of the food has been a little crazy. Oh yeah, there's been a lot of clouds in the sky tonight. I have a feeling we're gonna get a good sunset. I'm gonna just pause for a minute because these carts are very loud. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and making me a part of your Thursday evening. I will be doing live streams the next 3 Thursdays, 2 weeks down already. Here you go. Here's some good Easter vibes for you. Hey, Lay, how you doing? Hey, Laura Jean, how you doing? Rob, what's up? Good to see you tonight, man. Thank you so much for the 1313. I appreciate that. You know, Caitlin, it did sprinkle a little bit here. I hope that the rain doesn't move up to Anaheim. I really hope that it doesn't. Chris, there is definitely, I'm going to say, a different type of crowd here. I went around and shot an update video, like documenting all the updates. I'll be dropping that tomorrow. All right, I can obviously see that there's a character up here. I'm going to go double time. Try to capture this moment. Oh, I see him.
Oh, you got apples.
Chip and Dale are back there on their own little adventure. I think they're grabbing apples. There you go. Oh, that is great. That is great. So I want to bring you guys over here to show you a little development that I caught earlier today. Oh no. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So when I was out here earlier today, Larry, thank you so much. There they go. There go those celebrities. They didn't know that paparazzi Bricky would be over here to find them. There they go. They're waving at me. So earlier today out here, they had everything that you would imagine. Earlier today, back in here in this lot, they had everything that you would imagine for a runover line of Soarin'. And Soarin' wasn't one of the attractions that were mentioned on the big reopening press release that went out like a week ago. And so seeing that out there made me think, oh, that means that Soarin' would probably be one of the attractions that we would get on the opening scheduled for the 30th. Because today, a lot of attractions have been getting tested. A lot, you know, you can hear them cycling and running. You like that tan? Last week's burn turned into this week's tan, baby. Anyways, there's a lot that you can see where they're getting ready for the park to reopen. And I saw that out there and I thought, does that mean that Soarin' is going to be on the menu when we return? So if we come over here, still no water. Still no water in Grizzly Peak. And I've yet to see any cats over here. I've not found any cats yet. I want to thank somebody for that super chat that just came in there. Aaron. Hey, Bricky, hoping to run into you next Thursday on my birthday. Yes, you're an April Fool. A touch of Disney. Your vids have been keeping me going during the pandemic. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, Aaron. Thank you so much for that super chat. Appreciate it. Hopefully I will see you next week. And if you see me, make sure you say hi. I've met so many new people today. It's so fun coming out here. All right, let's keep moving on. We had that little character meet and greet. Chip and Dale looking for apples in the woods. Hey, what's up, Seattle? So this is already shut down today, but they have this little photo op back here. Speaking of Chip and Dale, they have this little photo op where you can essentially pose in a postcard with the boys while they're out on their big fishing expedition. But that is already stopped running for the day. And then we have, sadly, we have this barricade here because this back trail here is one of the best spots. You can see they've got a lot of supplies down there. So they're obviously working on some things. But this back trail is those secret little paths that I love oh so much. All right. Right, theme park? That is one of the calmest, best quiet spots that you'll find in DCA. All right, let's keep on cruising along. How you guys doing? You do?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Am I gonna be on their video?
We're live right now, so it's too late.
Hi.
It's too late. You already said yes. It's too late.
I want to say hi.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
What's your relationship? Mother-daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're having a really fun time.
Having a fun time out?
Yes, it is
First
wonderful
visit back?
to be here. Yes,
You guys live in Southern California?
Yes,
Yes.
How bad have you missed the park this year?
So bad.
a lot.
Yeah. Annual
my
pass holders?
wife.
Are you annual pass
Yeah.
holders?
She is.
You are?
Sometimes I get one.
Sometimes? What's with the not full commitment, Mom? I mean, come on. Either you're in the gang or you're not in the gang. So, having fun today?
Yeah.
Yes,
Feeling
we've
the
had
magic?
a wonderful time
Yeah.
eating the foods and enjoying it not being crowded and
The audience size is nice.
Yes,
Real
it
nice.
is, yes.
What's the best thing you had to eat today?
Oh, the chicken wings.
Those chicken
They
wings.
were so good.
Oh, I'm-
Sweet and spicy ones.
I'm nervous about my hands getting sticky. I don't.
So good.
bring your hand sanitizer, your napkin.
Yeah, that's right. That'll work out for me. So what are you guys doing for the rest of the evening? Any big
We're
plans?
gonna shop.
Shopping.
Shopping. In here or downtown Disney?
In here.
In here.
On the Buena Vista.
Oh, you're gonna
Yeah.
crush it out with some items?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for saying hi to me.
Yeah.
Glad to hear you guys had fun today.
Oh, we had a
Did,
great time.
did you have a moment where maybe you felt the magic leak down the side of your face?
A few moments,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, I had a lot of them last
Yeah,
week.
I saw you crying on your last
Yeah,
video.
yeah, that's me. I'm the guy who cries.
Yeah, that was really sweet.
So this week I'm like, no way I'm crying this week. I was an emotional wreck last week.
Yeah.
Got through the gate and I was like, oh God, it's hit me again.
You really love Disney.
I love it so much, Mom. I don't want it to ever end. Nice meeting you, ladies. Have fun tonight. Happy shopping.
All right.
Pick out something real good. Nice to meet you. All right. So, yo!
Katie Baker.
Katie Baker.
I finally get to meet you.
How are you doing?
I'm so good. And I got to tell you, I watched your tram video.
All 45 minutes.
I laughed so hard. I was smiling the entire time.
Yeah.
That looks like you had, I mean, it looked rough.
It was rough. That was one of my best Disney sunburns. Last week being the number one.
Yes.
But the fun thing about the tram thing, Katie, was that I showed up not knowing what was going to happen, but I knew I was putting myself in some sort of realm where something wild would happen. And the thing that surprised me was that the cast members worked so hard to make that stupid goal possible.
I know.
I'm like, man, if they will work this hard on the one free ride at Disneyland, they're
Yeah.
dedicated to do anything.
Oh, and I love it that they don't get any, any
The parking lot,
props out there.
no.
Yeah, the
Nobody
parking lot.
gives the parking lot people props.
No, they don't.
Except for a certain psycho right here.
Let me get a quick picture and I'll let you keep going.
No,
'cause I know you're doing the live
let me get back.
stream.
Let me get back in here for you.
Okay. Do a wide one. Albert. Yeah. Sweet.
Sorry, hey, you having fun today?
Having a lot of fun. Yeah.
What's the best thing that you've eaten? And did you
I'm
play?
about to eat it. I hope the grilled cheese and tomato soup because I love it. That's my
Hey.
favorite thing at Jolly Holiday.
You know what? When they released that item, I'm like, who wants to eat hot tomato soup? It's the perfect weather for
It
it.
is.
Did you play the games today?
We played games.
Then you
And we
won.
had Waltz chili.
You won, right? You got the
I
button?
eat them all.
For you, Waltz chili?
Waltz
I'm
chili
silly.
and Dole Whip.
Yeah.
Oh, Dole Whip.
Dole Whip
Yeah.
on the pier. Did
Yeah.
you ever think you would say that?
No.
It's
It's
crazy.
weird. Yeah. And then I cried in Carsland.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I might have cried a couple times last week.
Yeah.
Like too many times.
It was awesome though. It's just amazing to be in here and just talking to the cast members.
It's
and
great, right?
It's just fantastic.
It feels like we're home and we're
Yeah.
so close to being back across the street.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the cars running today?
No, I heard them.
Ah!
I didn't see them. And I heard that they ran Incredicoaster too.
They were running Incredicoaster, they were running Toy Story Midway Mania, and when I was in Radiator Springs right at noon, I thought I saw a car out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, you're losing it. You're thinking that the rides are running. And then I saw that it was happening. I'm like, it is
It
happening.
really is happening. I'm so excited.
So nice to meet you, Katie.
Nice to meet
Thank you
you.
for commenting on all the videos. I always appreciate
Catch
it.
you again.
I will see you guys real soon.
Take
Nice
care.
to meet you. Take
Thanks,
care.
Brittany.
All right. So many nice citizens of Disneyland here. Woo! Okay, let's keep cruising. Back, hellos. Oh, I'd love to take this little bridge. Would love to be able to take this little bridge over there. All right, we're gonna work our way over to San Francisco Street. Oh, the cry along with Bricky, I love that. I'm sure it's a matter of time before somebody makes a Bricky crying super reel. And I will do a watch along. I'll do a reaction video of me crying and I'll cry to me crying and then it'll be like a Mick Escher. What's on all those carts? What carts? I missed the carts. So earlier today they had Donald. Donald was in here earlier today with sort of a explorer's outfit on. He had a pair of binoculars, and this is like a perfect distance to see a character. Much better than having him on the hotel balcony like they did last week. The Bricky Crier cut. Like the Snyder cut. Somehow it'll be, what's up guys, how you doing? It'll somehow be like 4 hours long for a video that was only 40 minutes.
Rebecca.
Oh, Rebecca, damn. All right, let's see if I couldn't get to the water over there because people were waiting in line. So I'm gonna try to do a reverse Grizzly Peak. A lot of people have tried the reverse Grizzly Peak. It's not always successful. Here we go. This is a very dangerous shot. Most people don't get this shot. It's the reverse Grizzly Peak. But we got it. Yup. The old log mill out in Eureka. Catch you later. Got to go to Disney Trivia Night. Oh, well, have fun. There you go, friends. And look at this over here. If you notice, dare I see a ride vehicle? Do I see a ride vehicle on the back trail? You think somebody just like floated right off the top? Yes, Manny, the old smoking area, which I used to refer to as the Trail of Tears. Matt Editing, what's up? Caitlin, how are you doing? Bricky, have you had any food today? Yes, I have. I have had, these are the food items I've had. I had 2 street tacos, very small tacos, delicious. I had beef skewers from, that would be over in Disneyland at Bingo Barbecue. And then for my treat, I had the root, like the road, root beer float from Carsland. Now I wanted Ghirardelli again, but the line was way too long at Ghirardelli. So I went over to Carsland and I asked for a root beer float. No root beer. And she wouldn't do it. She's like, no, you got to get root. Tracy, there will be a recap tomorrow. Tomorrow there will be a small video that essentially shows everybody, hey, here's all the new stuff that happened this week at Touch of Disney. And, uh-oh. Look at these bootleg face masks on these two. These two little, first off, look at this. Spin back around real quick. This is my bud Jared's pillow that has been hacked into a purse. How long did it take you to make hold on here. How long did it take you to make that into a purse?
An hour.
An hour. So you buy the pillow, you carefully cut it open. Here, the microphone's better this way. So you cut it open, you carefully make a seam, remove all the stuffing, put it in a zipper, add a strap, and then you have a purse.
Exactly.
And you can do all of that in an hour.
About an hour, yeah.
I want to film this and run a clock. I want to see a hard 60 seconds. This is my friend Amanda, my friend Anna, and you can see they have bootleg Flush Eames face mask on with the other side, with the Club 1313 jawline. These two are trouble. Nothing but trouble. We hung out earlier today and we shot a video that'll come out next week. But, ladies, it's your first time back inside of a Disney park. How did it feel today?
Like
Awesome!
Yeah? Do you guys ever stop laughing long enough to cry?
Just only until we cry.
Yeah, because I kept waiting to see if you guys were going to get an emotional moment, and you're too busy like bullying each other to ever feel a minute of Disney magic.
That is our Disney magic.
Bullying your best friend is your flavor of Disney magic.
Hi, everybody!
Hi!
We hung out a lot today. They were making sure that I didn't get overly sunburnt. So we had a good time. I'm gonna keep doing my lap. So nice to see both of you guys. I'm sure I'll keep bumping into you. It's not that big of a park. So if you guys saw the video that I did with Jared, right, where I documented Jared's return, I did a similar video with these two, which will be a fun video to show, you know, two best friends, two mothers that love to come to the park separate of their families. And we had a really, really good time. So that'll be something that'll be coming next week.
Before the mask comes off to drink.
Ooh. Somebody just got yelled at. Seeing today a lot more people get brazen with trying to walk around without a mask on their face because they think, oh, I have a drink. I'm drinking. But the rules are you have to be stationary when eating or drinking. So here's a little something interesting. If you remember, last week, there was a parade vehicle here for photos. And that's just been straight up removed. We still have construction up on Mermaid. And we still have this photo up. also have this one, Feast. But the other one had been removed, which is interesting. Right, Caitlin, isn't the music nice? All right, let's take a walk down to the boardwalk part of the pier. And don't worry, we're gonna circle back to the pier later on, hopefully to see what kind of a sunset we capture today. It could be a non-event. Oh, there's a pair of Jared ears right there that they're wearing, which is awesome. The sunset could be a non-event today because it's been so gray, or this could potentially turn into a real cotton candy sunset. We'll have to see. Madison says, hey Bricky, met you a while back when looking at Avengers Campus when we just had Buena Vista Street. Hey, how familiar does that part of the park feel, because it got us through the rough time, right? Like, the footprint of Buena Vista Street is going to always feel like a best friend because it was that when we needed it the most. Here's a cute graduate with her gown, cap and gown on, taking some graduate photos, which is great. But we are getting a lot of wind out here on the pier. A lot of wind. And we can see Mickey is off on the distance there. You can see Mickey over on the far right of your screen. It appears that maybe he just sort of walked away. All right, let's keep cruising, shall we? Yes, Anna and Amanda have been out on the park today. 2 Club 1313 members, 2 people that have been on this wild year of content creation with me. And shot a real cool little Disneyland story of the 2 of them, which I'll have up for you guys to check out next week, as I try to not only tell my own Disney stories through the channel and the stories of Disneyland, but also as I try to add diversity to the channel and tell lots of other people's stories, because the Disney vlogging thing could use some diversification. So for a white guy who's middle-aged, I'm trying to do the best I can to add some sort of diversity, some different people, some different perspectives, some different stories. Yeah, sorry if the wind blows me out. So if you guys remember, last week there was also a parade vehicle right in here, and that has been removed as well. So the 2 parade vehicles that they promised have been taken out a week later. So you're seeing a lot longer lines this week for the food. Much longer lines. All right, so we're gonna wrap around the back side of the pier here. And then I think it'll be about time that we land over into Carsland to hopefully catch that lighting ceremony that was so magical last week. For those of you that are all hyped up on the future expansion, I filmed a video last January talking about how this area through here should go over Disney Way, that hotel should become a Pixar hotel, and that how the parking lot over to the side should become more DCA. So I'll be doing a separate video on this next week, but I did a video over a year ago essentially saying that those are all things to look forward to in the future. All right, let's loop back around here and take one of my favorite little private trails. Jenna, thank you so much for the super chat. Quick question. Are we able just to order at the kiosk, or do we have to use the mobile ordering? They really, really want you to mobile order, but you, what's up, bud? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. But you can definitely order just right up at the counter. Got a couple of ducks hanging out over here. So let's see. Do we yeah, we have a character. AS loves this attraction. It's his favorite. Thank you so much for the super chat, AS. I know that you are a big jumping jellyfish guy. All right, so we've got Mickey up here. This little family just left. You know, are they going to take the close-up spot? Let's see. Can we get Mickey to go right in here to give us a great shot? If the family goes in there, I'm going to stay here. If the family goes straight, all right, I'm taking that spot. The family's not taking that spot. I'm taking that spot. Now, this takes a little bit of time and patience, but I'm going to try to get Mickey to say hi to you. Can we get to Mickey? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Mickey! All right, one over. He's over the roof. He's over the roof. Mickey! Patience, and we'll get him to look over here at us. Man, Jeff, you are quick on that. Tony Mack, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Where did he go? Did he go back over this way? There he is. There he is. I found him. Mickey, down here. Hey, bud, how you doing? Everybody misses you. Oh, I know, we're sad too, Mickey, but not anymore. We'll be seeing you real soon, bud. We'll be seeing you so soon. I'll be seeing you. Love you, Mickey. Love you so much. Bye, buddy. Thank you. Guys, he knows me. He knows me. Catherine, thank you. Here you go. Here's a big wide look. MIC, see you real soon. That's great, JT. There we go. Just big, broad, wide look. Catherine, thank you so much for that super chat. Thanks, Veronica. I've completely lost all self-pride, so. All right, let's keep cruising here. So fun to see Mickey and the characters. It really does just add like a little bit of spirit to the day. All right, let's look at this is the big AP corner. Now, unfortunately for someone like myself, the AP corner is a little bit of a bust because out of all the places that they have photographers, they don't have a photographer over here on staff. You kind of have to do it to yourself. So, you know, you're supposed to stand there in the middle, and then it looks like you're hanging out celebrating 20 years of Disney California Adventure with your buds. But they don't have a photo pass photographer here. So if you're just by yourself, you're in a bad spot. This is also where you could go to get the Legacy Pass Holder magnet. And then you can see back there, you take the photo op. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me this evening. First 30 minutes has already flown by for me. I hope you're still having fun. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be going live from Touch of Disney every Thursday to take you inside of the park to give you a magical view of what you're missing probably the most. Whoa. And so if you subscribe, make sure to ring the bell and you will get a notification when I go live. Because every time I'm at the Disneyland Resort, I go live to bring you with me. And I'll be doing the same when Disneyland reopens. They've had characters out here all day. There's Joy waving at folks. She's got a great memory there in her arms. I'm gonna do a selfie. Hi, that's great. Have a good evening. All right. Pretty quiet on the back side of the pier here. Let's sit over here in this little nook and take a view of the wharf this way. You can really see how dark it is back there. Wow. So that's where we're at with Mickey under the bottom of the swings. And then beautiful view of this guy right here. 3 thumbs up away from 100. Can 3 of you just help a brother out to hit 100?
So how much is that doggy in the window exactly?
Love walking on the piers here.
If you haven't discussed what's for dinner, there's no need for
Oh, these ads are so good. And then here we have a group of ladies doing, look at this. How great is this? Look at that magic. How great is that? That is awesome. And then it appears that Bing Bong is a walkthrough. Big line here earlier. Can just go in? Sure. That's why I asked. All right, so we're going to wait our turn to do a quick little lap. Hey, Dusty Ray, what's up, bud? No, Dusty, your prediction was that it would open up on the 22nd. Now, if you get in early, that doesn't count for everybody else. I mean, it counts for you, but it doesn't back rub count. Just wait a minute here to get our turn to go in. Thank you for the super chat, Dust. I appreciate it. Always love a little dusting when it blows through. Just waiting for someone to leave so we can get our turn. Thank you. All right, let's take a little look here. I remember when I brought my friend Carrie in here for the first time, I lied to him and said, hey, have you ever been to Jared's house? Because if you go to Jared's house, this is what the floors look like. No problem, thank you. Dusty Ray, thank you, bud. Appreciate that. Nice to see you here this evening. Oh, you'll be back on Monday? I'm doing every Thursday. My ticket's for every Thursday. I want to get a... There we go. Here's our turn to get in there. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's like a cotton candy sparkle to Bing Bong's belly there. Can you guys see those sparkles illuminated in there? I'm gonna move my camera around. Hopefully you can see that sort of cotton candy, sparkling sugar look that he has. Love these twisted candies here. And then the back of the cash wrap is with this faux Victorian with the cupcake and the keystone.
It runs on song power.
You think that I need to get my beard to be the same way? All right, let me see if I can find the exit. Here we go. Here's the exit. Duh, right by the big sign. Oh, look at these. I love those pride colored. Oh, friends, we are hitting the magic hour. Look at that. Look how beautiful. Oh. The lighting is just phenomenal. I am feeling the magic. Fun fact, this ball is rolling around in hand sanitizer. So if you need to clean your hands, come over here and touch the ball and it'll Santa you up. You need to get me to go to Universal for fun, Dusty? We'll see about that. I'm a Gold Star Disneyland fan. Gold Star, baby. Never been to any other park. The hand sanitizer ball, guys? Of course! Of course you could trust that information. Would I lie? So earlier today, they were... Jenna, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Jenna. Get back to work. I'll be here later on if you want to watch it on demand. So earlier today, they actually had the ride vehicles going through and testing, which is really fun to see. All right, let's keep cruising. I want to hit that Carsland lighting ceremony. Which I believe we're probably about 20 minutes away from. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, did somebody get bounced? Woo! I love a good bounce. The sheriff just kicked somebody out. Oh, yo, Dusty. Thank you so much, sir, for the $99 super chat. I appreciate it so much. Here we have the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Shout out to Tony Baxter. Shout out to Big Thunder Mountain, themed after Bryce Canyon. Oh, this is moved. This is moved. This has been testing because last week we didn't have the... What is that animal? Skunk. We didn't have the skunk backed up to us. Oh, AS. Dusted. Dusted. All right, let's roll back here through these restrooms that are open, but not that busy. Look at this little hidden bench. Woo. That's a hidden boy right there. Woo. I love a good out of the way bench. That's a bench where a guy waits because the ladies' line is always unfairly long. Uh-oh, we got a dust off. Woo. Guys, it's so hard to stream in this dust storm. It's so hard to stream in the dust storm. It's blowing me around. Here we go. Here's the back of Woody. There's the little frontier town there. You can see the canyons in the back to keep telling the story. I think this attraction is just beautiful. Uh-oh, I see another one. Woo! The sheriff is getting his fill tonight. Oh, hey, proper dude, this is Bertus Alarm. What's up, bud? Right? Right, Miss California gal? Like, those walls are so nice back there. Oh, the sheriff's on it again. Dusty, you love this spot or what, bud? Pew, pew, pew. This here's the wildest stream in the wilderness. Trolls be gone. All right. Friends, when are they going to put something inside of here? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. My Barney Fife is on it tonight. All right, let's cruise out of the back here. Take a quick peek. Oh, we got a bug storm. Got a bug storm above us. Just warm it up. Speaking of that little area, AS, you're crazy, bud. When's this become something, friends? When do they make something inside of here, huh? When do we get something inside of here? Can I get the camera in there? Are you kidding me? He dresses up as Woody every live stream. Every live stream, he dresses up as Woody. Are you nuts? Look at that. Look at that framing. Look at that framing with the scary clouds over the edge there. I love that I'm the only, at least I'm aware of, one of the only Disneyland live streamers that gets excited when their mod kicks somebody out. Oh, it's a no-go, KA. Wow. That is sad. Because that space should be something other than dirt. I mean, at least plant me some palm trees in there. Now look at this. We got some ride operators down here having a little meeting. I was hoping that when I went live this evening that they would have the attraction cycling for you guys. Here's one of my favorite little details. This piece here, guests go this way, then the piece moves over, and guests go this way, and then the piece moves back over. This little item here goes back and forth, allowing them to load two groups of guests on the same track, which is just great. I love watching that little thing go back and forth because I know what it's doing. Oh, here we go. Is it going to empty out again this week? Is the end of Touch of Disney the chill time? Look at that beautiful view there. All right, let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing over to Cars. KA School's comment and above is what Dusty was told. So Dusty's saying that's true. Interesting. Well, if they can't build something there and they know they can't build an attraction there, why don't they at least landscape it? Look at that. It's all lighting up, coming together. Now they typically do Carsland at the actual designated sunset. So hopefully they didn't turn it on early, because they typically are pretty stringent on waiting till actual sunset before they do the lighting ceremony. Adventures out there. I loved it so much when it said, "We miss you already." All right, I always have to stop over here. One of the best views. Oh, there's somebody in my spot. Well, if you stand here, you get that to line up in that nook. You get that to line up in that nook. And it just looks amazing. Look at this. The bridge is mine. The bridge is mine. I'm running this bridge. What are you guys arguing about? Dusty just threw in another big super chat. Said, no, it's red. I've missed some sort of debate. Same weather in Las Vegas, huh? Look at that. We can get a beautiful view there of Guardians. Guardians looks good against a cloudy sky, right? Dusty again, thank you. Appreciate that, bud. The dust storm is getting pretty vicious. Look at that. All those tables are empty. Oh, you guys are talking about the color of your chats. That's what I'm missing. That's great. You got me a coffee? You got me a coffee? Thank you so much. Hot chocolate. You got me a hot chocolate? Thank you so much. What's up, Michael? How you doing, bud? All right. That was my friend Katie that I met earlier. Always comments on the videos. So nice. I also met a woman by the name of Karen here this evening. Oh, thank you so much. Met a nice lady by the name of Karen here earlier. And, oh, it's Doofus. Doofus. What's up, bud? How you doing? Good to see you. Doofus. Yeah, you know it. You know it. Later, bud. Doofus is easily one of my top 500 characters. All right, we are well under official sunset, and it appears through the brush the lights have not illuminated. Our schedule has been proper. Ooh, I just felt there's a little light rain. A little light rain. Very light drops. You can see, this is what Disney's been trying to avoid, is this type of backup. This is why there's no parades. This is why there's no nighttime shows, because this type of congestion is not what they want. But from a fan's perspective, it's hard not to want to see it and to be a part of it. So real double-edged sword here in California. All right, I'm gonna have to cut over here. Excuse me, sir.
I wouldn't wash my hands.
All right, I cut the line there. All right, so it's not as bad as it looked down at the end of Route 66. You miss Carsland? I feel you. It is Beautiful here. Look at these balloons. These balloons those are our weather balloons. All right, we have a decent amount of time before we get our light show. So I'm gonna find a perch. I'm gonna find a spot. I already found a spot. Karen, what's up, bud? Yeah, it's metal. It's very cold on the butt. Let's do this.
Okay.
Oh, there she is.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
How's it going this evening? You having fun?
Yeah,
Hold on, let me get this thing situated there.
Yeah, get your face in there, too.
Right. Let me
Okay.
scoot over here a bit.
I will. Here we go.
Karen's from Arizona.
No, New Mexico, Albuquerque.
Same thing. There's zero difference.
No, it's
There's zero difference between the both of them.
they have sequoia cactus and we don't.
Okay, so it's a cactus. You're gonna fight me over a cactus?
Yeah.
Came out here by herself.
Yep.
Big fan of the magic. Just been doing a solo lap, which I said to her, solo lap's fun because you do it all at your own pace.
Yeah.
So this is what I want to know, Karen. Where is the spot that you just set the longest and just watched life go by today?
Probably here.
Here?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You got a good spot.
Yeah. I don't know. I sat a couple places. I was over at the Sonoma Terrace and sat up there for a while and watched people go by. But here, especially since everybody started to gather for the lighting.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Which I was saying when I came up Route 66, I'm like, this gathering is why we can't have fireworks or parades.
Yeah.
Right? Because
Yeah.
this is the most condensed part of the park right now. I was over on the pier. There's nobody there right now.
Really?
So Karen is retired U.S. military, correct?
Yes, Air Force.
Question for you. First off, thank you for your service. Does someone that spent their professional career inside of the military, is there an attraction to Disneyland because of its extreme organization? Does it feel somewhat familiar to you because it too is ran with like extreme organization? Everything has a spot that it fits into?
You know, I never thought about that. To be honest with you, I was stationed in Tokyo, in Japan for 7 years.
Did you go to Tokyo Sea?
No, it did not exist.
Ah!
My daughters are in their 30s, and we were there 3 years after Disneyland over there opened. We went twice.
Got it.
And that's when my youngest daughter and I, we're the Disney buds, and she couldn't come with me. But
Life happens.
her and I, we always ride Dumbo because that was the first thing that we went on together when she was little at Tokyo.
Nice. How old were your kids when you took them to a Disney park for the first time?
2 and 4.
Wow.
2 and 4.
So you see that guy right there? That's Wild Prince.
Hi, Wild Prince. Hi.
He worked in that park as,
Oh, did you really?
as
Wow.
a prince. Yeah.
So, yeah, that was my first Disney experience.
That's
then-
awesome.
And then we didn't come back. I really didn't come back here until start coming back to the parks till 2014. My daughter and I came back.
Interesting.
I used to run a lot, not as much anymore, and I
Right.
used to do the Run Disney.
Right.
Run Disney. So I was here quite a bit with Run Disney, and then
They're asking
I
what's
also
on your
did-
mask. It's Pixar.
It's Pixar.
Yeah. She's got a nice appropriate branded mask on. No, I just go black.
I made it.
Oh, she made it. Wow. Well, I mean, retired. You don't have a lot of things to do, so.
Oh my God, I have a lot of things.
I can't
And
wait.
we have about 10 acres. I have a garden.
10 acres in New Mexico?
Yeah.
Wow.
In the mountains.
I almost did 10 acres in Arizona, which
Oh, yeah.
I caught myself though.
I live at 7,200 feet.
7,200 feet?
Yeah.
Karen, you are high. I'm gonna go get my light spot, but I wanted to say hi to you.
Well, thank you. I
And
appreciate it.
so nice to see you. Thanks for watching the videos and commenting
Yep,
and hanging out.
like I told you earlier today, I'm a newbie to the channel, but I really do appreciate it. It's great.
I appreciate you showing up and hanging out with us. I just touched something sticky, which will be the bane of my existence for the rest of this evening. But hey, safe travels back home to New Mexico. And I hope you had a really great time
I
today.
got one more ticket tomorrow, and then I'm out.
Oh, you're coming here again tomorrow?
Yeah, I did.
Back to back.
Because I can't come to the park when they open because they won't allow out-of-staters.
Right,
So
right.
I bought 2 tickets.
So this is as close as you can get.
Because my daughter couldn't come, so I bought 2 and said, the heck with it. I came 2 different days.
2 different days. I
Yeah.
love that. And you're staying in Anaheim.
I'm at the Tropicana.
Hey, you didn't hear that.
You didn't hear? Okay, sorry. But yes, I'm out on Boulevard.
So you're here like a regular Disney vacation. Like you flew in, you had to get a car to Anaheim.
No,
go
I
to-
Ubered it.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're like kind of living like the old days,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I love that. I love that you're on a Disney trip.
Yeah.
That's great. Karen, have fun tonight.
Bye, everybody. Thanks.
Karen's great, right? She's great. All right.
I said I would get you a deal.
Karen's awesome. She's one of the good Karens. Look at this. So not only did you get me a hot chocolate, but you delivered it to my location. I appreciate that. You knew that I would spill it, so you just kept it nice and steady for me. I appreciate that. All right, we are ready for our lighting. I'm gonna cruise down in here a little bit, get up at the head, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna get up at the head tonight, and we're just gonna march down with the lights. We're just gonna ride the wave back. How's that sound? Real quick, because I know we got a couple minutes to the lighting. I love that nobody sees this wall, but there is a awesome mural. We're just waiting for you back here.
Thanks for visiting my favorite place.
Wild Prince throwing Spanish terms at me when he knows I can barely speak English.
Welcome to my favorite place on Route 66, Radiator Springs.
All right.
Like a Cadillac.
I'm gonna get over here as my little spot. I'm gonna put this camera down for just a second, give my hand a rest. Let me see if I can get you guys a better view.
Wow, now this is my kind of crowd.
All right, I hope you guys are having fun this evening. So many great citizens of Disneyland out in the park that I'm bumping into.
Lightning, ka-chow.
I think we're a little bit early. I think that there's probably about, I don't know, maybe 7 minutes or so.
Radiator Springs.
But after this, we're gonna go back over to the pier. Lightning McQueen's a little bit loud. Up. Here is my failed backup cameraman. Every time I do a stunt, this guy drops the ball on the finish line.
No, it's all lies. All lies.
Always drops the
All
ball on
lies.
the finish
I
line.
do a great job.
He does a great job. We have zero footage to prove it. Goose said, zero footage to prove it. This is Artie, Club 1313 member, one of my homies. We rode Rise of the Resistance on opening day together. And we've seen each other now twice in the last month.
It's amazing.
Feeling
It's
like old times.
It's feeling a little normal.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's feeling great.
Not seen each other for a year and now twice in a month feels real good.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this. I gotta get this filming going here. All right.
When's it going?
It goes on right at sunset, but look at that crowd. We have a lot of people in
I
here.
was waiting for this moment.
This is the most packed part of the park. Right now, everybody's coming here for this because this feels close to normal. An evening event, a random surprise inside of the park. These are the things that remind us the most of the life that we used to have. Friends, a life that I tell you, we are very close to having again. Congratulations! Congratulations! So let's He is so loud back there. It's like, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me, lighting. So where we're at, it appears that our first light will probably be about right here or over here. But I don't want to block everybody's view. So I'm going to get over to the side.
See you over at Radiator Springs Racers.
This is the biggest crowd that I've seen in quite some time. But don't let the camera fool you because people are somewhat far apart.
Boy, I can't wait to leave these new tires on the pavement.
Louis, I know, but Lightning McQueen is being so loud back there.
Favorite place, Radiator Springs.
What's up, Louis? Good to see you tonight, bud.
Welcome to my favorite place on Route 66, Radiator Springs. Float like a Cadillac, sting like a Beamer. Welcome to Radiator.
What's up, New York City? Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Wow! Now this is my kind of crowd.
What's up, Reading?
I am speed. I am lightning. Catch out. Traffic in Radiator Springs. You gotta be kidding me.
This right now is Times Square, New York City of Disney's California Adventure.
Hey, whoa! Careful of the wax.
How great was Karen, right? Karen was great. So was Katie that we met earlier today.
See you over at Radiator.
Amanda and Anna. Art saying hi. Oh no. Oh no. Speaking of the devil, they're like Beetlejuice. You say both of their names and they show up.
I am ready to race.
Right, Breeze? You can see everyone is just piled in here, cameras up. The street light at the corner of Route 66 and Cross Street is messing with people's emotions. I can see people get excited about that. That is the wind that we were talking about today. That tree is.
This is my kind of crowd.
All right, friends, we're getting close. So my Club 1313 members hanging out.
Traffic in Radiator Springs. You gotta be kidding me.
Can you get closer to Lightning? I wish they would put him on pause. All right, I believe we are maybe 2 to 3 minutes away, friends. Thank you for your patience. Daniel, you didn't know there was a Carsland. Well, friend, let me tell you, it is beautiful. It is the pride of DCA.
Boy, I can't wait to leave these new tires on the pavement.
All right, so I thought I was gonna walk with the lighting, but I think it's maybe too congested to actually surf the lights in. Here we go.
Place on Route 66, Radiator Springs. Float like a Cadillac, sting like a Beamer.
Oh, false start. False start. False start. Everybody's laughing. False start.
This is my private crowd.
We had a false start there.
I am speed, I am lightning, watch out.
Quiet down. You're not yelling yet.
Traffic in Radiator Springs.
Oh, you're taking your twins out. That's great. All right, here we go. This is it.
Life could be dreams, life could be dreams. Life could be dreams.
There we go. It started.
You would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. So boom, 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 boom. They only in love,
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, bud? How you doing? How you doing?
Good, that's fun.
You too, buddy. Nice seeing you. What's up, man? Nice hands.
Thank you.
All right. You dancing in the intersection is the best thing I saw today. That is the best thing I saw today. Oh, that was great. Seeing seeing her dancing in the intersection there, feeling the magic. That was something I'll never forget. Oh, and that's Disney magic right there. You never know what you're gonna see that is unique to that trip, but you're guaranteed to always find something. Yeah, Kristen, that's not a bad idea to spread it out. So this area is as far as we can go, but I thought I'd come up here and with the height, give you a nice view. There was a magic leak. Seeing Katie dance there in the intersection and just getting lost in the magic, that was pretty awesome. That's one. That's one. All right, get you guys another view here. Now let's head over to the pier and see what kind of a sunset we actually got. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for your patience on the sunset. It's a hard thing for me to time, but so worth the wait. Look at this. The lights are on. Thanks, Anna. The lights are on, but the sun is still shining and it looks fantastic. Caitlin, so honored to share this with you and Samson. Love you guys. Can't wait till I see you both in the park real soon. Appreciate that. All right, let's keep cruising through here. Look how beautiful that looks up there. I got the Flows sign over here. No, man, I have to thank you guys. I have to thank you guys because you guys make this justifiable. The fact that you all show up, the fact that you guys support the channel, you watch the ads, you join 1313 if you can. It makes this possible. And there's nothing that makes me happier than doing this for you guys. So I do have to thank you. How beautiful is that? This hillbilly version of Frozen, man, let it go. It like crushes me. Look at that up in there. Cinder, I'm glad you found this channel. I'm glad all of you found this channel. I'm glad that the pandemic inspired me to really double down and go down on this. I couldn't imagine the last year of my life without this. All right. It is almost 7:15. I'm very curious to see, do we have any sunset left over on the pier? But typically that is the best sunset that you'll find in all of DCA. Oh man, I love doing this. And luckily for me, and hopefully luckily for you, if you show back up, we got 3 more weeks to go, baby. 3 more weeks to go. Hey, Bricky, my boyfriend, love watching you, and you're hilarious. Always keeping it real. We are ready to make the magic leak all over the place when we go on April 3rd. Oh, yeah, I love that. You guys are coming out? Oh, I hope you have a good time. My pride in the channel is that hopefully it feels like you're hanging out with a friend, because there's funny moments, informative moments, goofy moments, and those Disney emotional moments. If it was one of all of those things all the time, I just don't think it would be the same. Because the trip to Disney is amazing because you go through all of the emotions in one day. Oh, excuse me, ladies. All right. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to get much of a sunset tonight. And the parking lot moments, right? We do parking lot moments on this channel too. It is very, very empty out there. Just let me know if the wind gets to be too much and I'll leave the spot. I wish that we could see a little bit more. Wish we could see a little bit more of the fun wheel lighting. I'm gonna walk back just to the top of the pier here. And hopefully in that time, the fun wheel will light up just a little bit more for us. There we go, friends. I believe that's about as good as we're gonna get for a sunset this evening. What is the controversy over my name? I've been walking. Bricky? Bricky Mouse? Brickley? I'll answer anything. I'll even answer if you yell fresh bake at me. Leia, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. All right, friends. It is 7:15. Where do you want to go? We have seen this evening, we have seen Radiator Springs. We walked on the back trail of Grizzly Peak. We've done a lap around the pier. Let me know, is there anything else that you want to see? A Carsland store. There are no Carsland stores open, Emily. No Carsland stores open currently. Zach, I will make a video that breaks down that expansion thing that broke today. I'll break all that down in a separate video next week. But when I'm live, I like to just soak up the vibes. San Francisco Street, right there. Right there. I love that view. Oh, Flushings. I shot construction, all that type of stuff. I shot all of that for a video that I'll put up tomorrow. So, you know, if you missed part of the live stream, you can catch tomorrow's video. And in like 10 minutes, you can see everything new, everything that's different, week 2 at DCA. This is one of my favorite views, friends. I love this view. If you lock it in about right here. Now, ignore this construction, but I'm going to break this down to you from an artistic perspective. You have these lines that take your eyes into this direction. Then this plane makes it to where it doesn't feel like a pattern. This bridge that comes over here, this blows out an extended foreground that you are trained to look over. Then on the horizon, the trees are perfectly cut down so that you can see the Grizzly Peak there. But then this Spanish style building, that pops up, but there's a little pocket right there where you can perfectly see Carthay Circle. And then now if you look over here, there's a little bit of lights off in the distance. Once again, that's the thoroughfare that you go down for Performance Corridor, where you can see the Stark building that has been overtaken by the Avengers campus. This right here, this is an illustration on an artboard that Disney perfectly executes and brings back to life. When people say, are you gonna go to Knott's? Are you gonna go to Universal? Are you gonna go to Six Flags? No, because I'm a trained illustrator, a trained artist, that when I came to Disneyland, I realized that Disneyland was like walking inside of art. It was like walking inside of conceptual thinking, inside of imagination, and that's why I love this place. This right here. I don't ever need to ride an attraction as long as I live. I just need these type of views. Sorry to grandstand. That is one of my favorite views. I will always stop at that rail and just absorb that. So it definitely, I'm going to do a little bit of a review tomorrow and in detail explain to you the difference in the first Thursday and the second Thursday and how that relates to the reopening of Disneyland. If you're this type of person, you should try to go as soon as possible. And if you're this other type of person, you should try to push off a little bit. There are no tickets available for this event. This event sold out in the day that they went on sale. Back down here, catch a little bit of the lights as we leave the pier. So San Francisco Street is this little adorable street themed after San Francisco, one of the oldest cities in all of California, located there on the edge of the water due to shipping. And this is all themed around the Victorian style that San Francisco has. You don't find the Victorian style in Los Angeles. You definitely don't find it in Orange County. But in San Francisco Street, they really adopt this one little block in this hyper Victorian style where, you know, typical Victorian buildings, you just accentuate everything with a different color. So this building is like a 4-color scheme. There's actually 2 different tones of the same color to give it a little bit more depth. Then this building celebrates some of the more bright colors that you'll find Victorian buildings when they're rehabbed into. This one sort of takes a step down. And then these restrooms were not original, but these restrooms and the store on the corner sort of give this little thoroughfare purpose. But I'm a big fan of San Francisco Street. Okay. I want to see if I can get a good night shot of the old mill, and then we're going to spin back around. Excuse me. See if we can get a good night shot. Once again, this view right here. Yeah, I can't get it all in. The lines of the attraction, your eye will see the building. This is the foreground. But then this line makes tractor being pulled into this brush that sort of makes it dissipate, which even though that this is a ride, I love that the track hides from you. And so this is the loudest spot that I could think of being in. But this is just for show. This right here is just for show. And then those trees just eat up the attraction. So you don't see what's happening, which goes more into the storytelling. And then Grizzly Peak, what I love about it is it's a giant fence. It's a giant wall that essentially cuts the park into half. A lot of other places would just literally put up a fence, or they would put up a big building and paint it go away green. But Disney builds this whole big berm, this massive berm in the center of the park. And largely what that does is it keeps the pier, Carsland, so out of view when you're over on the other half of the park. It literally divides it up, making a pretty small footprint feel twice as big because you can't see half of it because they threw a mountain in the middle. All right. What do you say we start heading back the other way? I've spent the last 8 hours walking over every square inch of DCA, several laps, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, well. Well, well, well. Troublemakers.
Beetlejuice.
Is it the grapes? Is it glow grapes? Do I see glow grapes? Oh, I feel like Thanos. I feel like Thanos.
Don't snap.
All I need is 4 more glow grapes, and Disneyland will be mine forever. Whose are these? Yours? Oh my God, you got glow grapes? Those would go so good with this rosé that we're gonna drink this weekend. I'm getting a sitter. Skip's gonna be with his friends playing golf or doing whatever Skip does. But girlfriend, Mama's gonna get hammered. And the glow grapes are gonna keep me going, baby. All right, that's enough of that. You guys leaving?
We're getting coffee.
Oh, I wish I could drink coffee. All right, let's frame up this little lookie right here. Oh, Doofus is still out. Look at that. Goofy and Doofus just fishing like a father and a son does. Don't mess with those. Bricky, don't mess with those glow grapes. That's when it gets personal, Bricky. You can make fun of Six Flags. You can make fun of Knott's. But don't make fun of my glow grapes, Bricky. You've gone too far. Canceled. Oh, I wish I could go get a coffee. That sounds delicious. But I'm working. And I can't consume a beverage and stream. Zach, I miss you being a DCA, bud. You'll be back soon, though, man. You'll be back soon. People are being responsible. California is buzzing. This is all just going to soon be a real bad nightmare that we wake up from. Oh, look at this view. I love it. I was just using your silhouettes to make this even more beautiful. Yeah, what's up, VGHC? Join the club today. Look at that sky. Look at that sky. Whoa, sorry, sir. That's looking beautiful. Tomorrow on the channel, I will have footage of them testing the cars. I was over here earlier today and I filmed them coming over the hill here. Oh, you guys hearing what they're playing? Shining at the end of every day. All right. You don't know this, but we're beginning our final lap. But there's still a little bit of magic to show you. There were no riders on any of the vehicles. They were just running the vehicles. And I don't think that they would dare to put a human on there, because as soon as they put a human on there, people are going to go nuts, wondering why they're not the people that are on the ride. Well, seems that nobody cares about Carsland now. No, there's still construction over on Ariel. They're still doing painting on the facade. Still doing stuff over there. All right, let me see if I can get you. I know that this doesn't... How you doing, sir? I know this doesn't look like much on the TV, but it looks great out here. Sorry about that. I'm zoomed very much in. Looks great. Yes, as a former cast member, Wild Prince understands you can't put people on the attractions during this time. You can run the attractions, but you cannot dare put a human on there. Oh, look at this, friends. All right, we're just gonna come around the edge here. Still a fair amount of people waiting to get their cone queso. Yes, that pickled corn dog that I got is only available at the Blue Ribbon Corn Dog Cart. So, sorry about that bad news. Ron, you just watched me walk by? Where are you, Ron? Ron! What's going on? Thank you for putting that mask on. Oh, I can hear me. Ron, what's going on, bud?
Hey, yeah, how you doing?
You having fun tonight?
Oh, yeah, it's good to meet you.
You were over here when the lights were going on,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
How good does that feel?
Oh, it was great.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah,
fantastic
yeah, yeah. This is
feeling.
my wife, Kathy.
Kathy, how you
Nice
doing?
to meet you. He watches you all the time.
Yeah,
Can you do me a favor and turn that phone down?
I can turn it off.
Or we're gonna. Oh, don't turn off my stream! Don't turn off the stream!
I'll turn it back on.
Don't turn off the
I
stream!
won't kill you, I
Run!
promise.
I'm fading away! Run! No! Run! It's the Ron show now!
Oh, and I'm glad to do it. I'm taking over.
So,
Yes.
the reason why that's so great is it's the most reminiscent of old times, right?
Yes.
Like lining up in Disney, 10 minutes too early,
Yeah, yeah.
getting all impatient,
Yeah.
and then everybody loses all of that. Like, when's it gonna happen? When's it gonna happen? As soon as it happens, everybody's just like on that cloud nine.
I
Right?
was astounded to see all the people in the street just waiting for that magical moment.
It's so good, right?
Absolutely perfect. And then the music starts playing,
Woo!
and you know it's happening.
Yeah.
And I'm
Everybody was
thinking,
dancing.
I
low
know.
and slow, you know?
People were dancing in the intersection.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, man. This place is always gonna feel just. We loved it before.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel just somehow even more special after the last year that we all survived
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
All right, give it to me straight. When are you two going to try to get back into the park? Day one? You're going to wait a week? You're going to wait a month? Like, what's the strategy on getting back in?
I don't really know.
As soon as I can get a reservation.
That's, you know,
So the first reservation, then I'll buy the ticket and then I'm in.
Boom, boom, you're
I
in.
want my pass back, and I just want to come and go at will.
I know, Ron. You're breaking my heart, Ron.
Breaking mine too, Mark.
You've already killed me once tonight. Don't be like WandaVision.
I'm
and
not,
kill
I'm
me.
storing you up.
I
in here.
appreciate
Yeah, yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish this lap.
It's good to see
Ron,
you. It's good to meet
Kathy,
you.
right?
Yes,
Nice to
thank
meet you
you.
guys. Have
Nice
fun
to meet
tonight.
you.
I'll see you soon.
I'm gonna talk to you on YouTube.
I appreciate it. All right, let's say goodbye. Look how beautiful that is. All right. Let's cruise on out. All right, there's still a little bit more that I want to show you. I'm just gonna get over here. Oh, there's a whole line. Here I go, cutting in front of people again. All right. Just a little bit more magic that I want to show you guys. And then I got to get home. Look at this. This is great. Is that the Jared blanket? Are they in the Jared blanket? If you guys don't know, my buddy Jared just designed. Is that the Jared blanket? It is. Is it? No, it's not. It's not the Jared blanket. Damn. Bootleg blanket. All right, let's go double time. Little Hands, what's up, Little Hands? Yeah, not so amused when he's not trying to bomb my video. All right, let's keep rolling. Uh-oh, little man took a fall. Little man took a fall. He's back at it. He's back to being high on the magic. He's okay, ladies and gentlemen. He's back to being wild. So believe it or not, when I first came into the park today, I said, let's get Hollywoodland out of the way. It is my duty as your friendly Disneyland YouTuber to go to every land, to film everything that I can find that's different, to show it to you. How you doing? I'm doing great, thank you. All right. So I said, let's do Hollywoodland first, because it's a little bit of a bust. And I was pleasantly surprised to find some new magic inside of Hollywoodland. Suitcase in a Dream, love. AS, I appreciate it, bud. That guy's feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. I love that. I'm going to say people are in a very good mood out here today. And you should be. All right. Everybody's favorite. Flushings. Still not open. Flushing's still not open, but any day now, I can feel it. All right, let's take a little stroll to the back lot, because there's this now. It's a little blown out, I apologize, at night. A little blown out. You can also finally get squared up in front of monsters. Yeah, Veronica! New stuff! New stuff! How are you? Look at this little guy in here. He's getting his pose. We got these video boards showing all the different characters. Episode 2 drops tomorrow morning. I'll be there. I filmed this in great detail, which will be on the video that I drop tomorrow, showing you in like 10 minutes everything new this week at Touch of Disney. But as soon as they're done, I'm gonna go in and pose for my photo. My turn? So you got this set of wings here with the shield. And then you can just simply pose. And then over here, we got these cool video boards showing you all of the various characters. Thank you. Thank you. And then there it is from the distance. Oh! I got lost. So the fun thing is that you actually get an exit out this corridor. And boom, here we are at the edge of Hollywoodland. Whoa, there I am. Friends, this is where I'm gonna part ways tonight. Thank you so much for taking week 2 lap around Touch of Disney with me. Tomorrow I'll be dropping a short video, like a 10-15 minute video that shows you everything new that has happened in week 2 of Touch of Disney. Monday I'll be doing my news live stream, and I'll also be doing a separate video. I'll research over the weekend and I'll prepare a video for you that breaks down what I think is happening with the announcement of DCA and Disneyland expanding. But friends, until the next time I see you inside of Touch of Disney, of DCA, or Disneyland, I'll see you back here on the channel with more Disneyland news. And to all my Club 1313 members, thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting this wild dream of mine. I sincerely appreciate it. And to everybody else who just showed up tonight and watched, thank you. I sincerely appreciate all of you making it possible for me to come out here each and every week. And when I do, bring you along with me. Friends, have a great evening. Can't wait to do it again. What are you guys still doing here?